Thank you, Bunny Queen. Thank you for sticking around. Okay, y'all. For those who caught the first part of this live, I apologize. You already know I had to lay the smack down. Had to lay down the law. Okay? Yeah. So I had to stop the live and restart the video. But it's all good. It's real life. It's real life. That's all I can tell y'all. Y'all will see it. It's okay. But we're back, and I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep the Gita card. Now y'all gonna watch and see how quiet it is now. After I had to lay down the law. You know what I'm saying? I had to lay down the law. Now, for those who are catching this on the playback and you didn't get to see the other video, I was speaking about this time in October. Libra season is about preparation. It's about preparation for Scorpio season. Okay? We have here the sage, which is Ganesh. What is night for all creatures is the time of awakening for the self-controlled. And the time of awakening for all beings is night for the introspective sage. And I said, we're going to be looking at our lives. We're going to be looking at ourselves from a whole different perspective. And nighttime brings about, especially I notice out here, okay, daytime, I'm telling you, everything looks different than in nighttime. Totally different. With a point where you be like, where am I at? What street is this? Oh my God, this is the same street? It don't even look the same. Okay? And we know that Ganesha is also, he's the way opener. He opens up the way. And I think that Libra season is opening up the way for Scorpio season. We still putting in work. It's not just about, oh, it's harvest season and it's harvest season and we're just going to be reaping the benefits of all the hard work. Again, it's about the duality with Libra. Just as you put in work, because think about it. Yeah, it's the past work that you put in that you are reaping the rewards from. But you have to continue to put work in. So that way it ensures the benefits for the season to come. Okay? So you're going to rest on your laurels and stop putting in that work because, oh, it's about receiving right now? No. So then how are you going to receive in the next season if you're not putting in that work prior to? Okay? So I decided I'm going to pull another tarot spread. I pulled up the cards. I was like, I don't like them energies. I don't like them distractions. And I was just saying too how my channel is now, that it's really the chosen few who are here. You know what I mean? It's the chosen few that are here with me, vibing with me, and staying with me. Okay? So therefore, they don't want me. They want to try to disrespect the program, but it's not gonna work. It's not, I'm never gonna give it up. You heard? Never gonna give up on myself. Still, earth energy definitely present. Oh wow. Okay, let's see what kind of spread is coming out here. Okay, we got the king, we got the god of swords here. And the outcome. But divine feminines, man, I was in the midst of breaking down that Six of Cups and that healing. You know, there's definitely some healing energy going on with soulmates. And it could be any soulmate, family members, friends, past lovers, past life, healing things from past life. I mean, there's going to be a lot of past life recollection. I definitely saw that. All right. Let's pull from this spread. And we're going to go in. Yeah. Wow, divine masculines. Wow, there's 2 aces. There's a few aces. Okay. All right, divine feminines now. Now we have the Son of Cups with the Ace of Air, basically. Definitely, this is why I said Libra season is the preparation. Yes. Toilet tissue? Here. Go ahead. Go get it out of my closet. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because with this white peacock, that represents ancestors to me. And to me, Scorpio season is the ancestor season, right? Because that's when we're able to commune. It's easiest to tap into that energy, the energy of those who came before us, the energy of those who watch over us, those who protect us, those who love us. And okay, there's going to be a clarity too. There's going to be a clarity on how to reach a new level of abundance, a new level of emotional stability that your ancestors are going to be activated through downloads, through your mind. I feel like through the crown chakra for the divine feminine. And it's going to be in regards to your abundance. But you definitely going to need some groundation. Sorry. Smoke is going in. You definitely going to need some groundation to be able to ground yourself. Because in the last spread that I pulled, there was a lot of earth energy for both sides. It was a lot of earth. Nothing but, it was like basically nothing but coins. Okay. So I know in certain places it's starting to get a little nippy, starting to get cooler. But it's not that bad that you can't be out in nature. Okay? Because this is when this clarity is going to come. Again, and then with the 6. So I'm going to try to pull together both spreads. This is what I'm saying about this past life energy. This past energy, period. Even with your ancestors, right? This is how another activation for clearing out your bloodline. And it's going to be imperative for you to be clear. So anything that keeps you clear, like, okay, I'm getting 2 things with this cup too, right? This is also offerings to the ancestors. Make sure, because that's one thing too. Today I was like, oh, I'm slipping ancestors. I ain't burning any ancestor money for y'all today. You know, things like that. And I'm like, I'm not, because you know, like when things is rough and things is hard and you need them to protect you or you need some money to come through, you quick to make sure the candles is lit. You know, you quick to make sure you burn your ancestor money because or burn your bay leaf or do any type of magic. You know what I'm saying? In order to make this quick fix. But what about when things are going right? Remember, it's always the constant giving and receiving. You have to put in that work to always receive. Even when you in a midst of harvesting and you reaping all of these things, you still got to be able to still put in an offering. Also, what I was saying about keeping your mind clear, staying clear of things, of stimulants or depressants or certain substances. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, it doesn't look like he's drinking it. He's offering it. He's offering it to the peacock, really. Offering it up to the ancestors. So instead of you indulging in it, offer it up to the ancestors. I also feel like there's some communication, even with some young male children within your family. Okay? Now this looks like my eldest son. He got his first job and everything. You know, he he got his first tattoo. I'm like, oh my god, but I'm like, yeah, he's yeah. You know, but keep that line of communication open with the young male children within your family, whether it's your son, whether it's your nephew. Keep that line of communication open because it's bridging a gap. It's bridging the gap between the generations because our children are tapped into a whole nother level that we can't even fathom. Okay, so we have to be able to communicate with them on their level and for them to be feel free enough to communicate with us. Divine masculine. This is my Phoenix card in this deck. I love it. Right? This is the 8 of fire with the wheel of fortune. So the wheel has been set in motion for the divine masculine. I think that they are setting themselves ablaze because they also have the ace of fire down here. I'm going to read this 8 of fire to see how this energy resonates in this deck. But I'm seeing that's definitely transformation. Transformation came out in the last reading for them. And this is why the wheel has been set in motion for their destiny. Action, change, transformation, transmutation, rebirth, freedom, renewed purpose, and joy. Transformation through action, change on a physical level. It's time to act. Give something a new purpose, transmute negative energy, a renewed sense of purpose. I'm telling you, life purpose and destiny is coming through for the divine masculine. This is a powerful combination right here. Because this is transformation and transcending. Hold on, let me get that glare out the way. Transformation. Well, let me put it in a circle. That look nice. Even though this is a circle here, it's still a box. Because these are all fixed signs. Okay? So you have to, in order to set the wheel in motion, you have to transcend the fixed energy. You have to transcend things that you thought were etched in stone. Okay? But you can transcend that box that you put yourself in. That's deep freedom. Freedom. Okay? Because remember now, Libra is an air sign, right? You cannot cage air. Nope. Nope. You cannot cage air. Divine feminines. Oh man, this is I feel like I like this spread better. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I pulled it. Everything happens for a reason. Wisdom with the Ace of Pentacles. This convening and this new clarity that you're going to be getting, that's going to be activated through, that stems from your DNA, from your bloodline of clearing, that's going to be happening. The healing card came out in the last spread with the 6 of Cups, right? This is that inner wisdom. This is that inner wisdom that's coming through. Again, the Sage. Okay? The Sage. And then I mentioned also too, Ganesha is what? Shiva's son. Shiva represents Scorpio. Man, because I felt this too. I felt, there's another new beginning that is happening for the divine feminine. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be coming from within. It's like this new opportunity is coming from within ourselves. We're manifesting. Is no one is giving it to us. We're pulling that out from within ourselves, from within our energy, from whatever we gain clarity on, and what we're clearing out and purging through our bloodline. I also, like I said, I felt like there's past life gifts that are going to be emergent. It's the wisdom. It's what is already you're going to be putting forth to use. Okay. We know Ace of Pentacles means a new opportunity. Yes. Could be a new job, new home, right? New career, new business, right? So I'm feeling like, or even a stable relationship. Okay. I'm feeling like with this wisdom now, it's like I think it's something that has been in that we've been cultivating for a while. Of course, luck is on our side. Look at the clover, right? I feel like now we're going to be we're going to be showing a level of mastery now. Yep. No one is going to hand that pentacle to us. We have the wisdom to know that it comes from our own blood, sweat, and tears. But now it's effortless now, because this is something that has been repetitious. This is something that we have been doing for a while. This is why no one can mess with your abundance, divine feminine. No hater, no dark magic, no brujeria. None of that can touch your abundance. None of it. Because you know the connection that you have with your higher self. And then with this dragon here like this is protection. This is protection right here. Your ancestors. This is protection. Because it's a genuine offering that you put forth. Not just to your ancestors, to your friends, to your families, to your lover, to whoever you check for. Whenever you put forth, whenever you start a new job, even if it's a job, whatever you put your best foot forward in, you know that it's genuine energy that you put forth. It comes from the heart. There's not a true divine feminine. There's nothing fake about it. There's nothing fake about the energy that you put forth to people. The hi, the good mornings that you say to your neighbor. Ain't nothing fake about that. Nothing fake is about the true divine feminines. You understand? So this is why nobody can touch your abundance. And this is why it continuously stems and it continuously grows, and there's always new opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up? Thank you, beloved. The same to you. Divine masculines. Okay. All right. Now, listen, his journey ain't nothing. Listen, his journey is stepping up a notch. Okay, because now I'm telling you, that Phoenix energy is what? That's also the higher octave of Scorpio energy. We got Scorpio here on the Wheel of Fortune. So hold on, let me take a sip after that. Let me take a sip. Hold on. Hold on. He got the Lovers and the 10 of Water. Now remember, this deck, Dreams of Gaia, is not totally like the tarot, but it can be similar. Okay, this is emotional fulfillment. This is knowing that you are loved regardless to whom or what, regardless to the situation, you are loved through your connection to the divine. That's what this card represents here. You see that turtle? That's wisdom there too. And I think he's making an educated and wise decision or choice, because the lovers is about choice as well. Choose a lover. I am so glad, proud of you. I'm so glad you chose me, baby, baby. I'm telling you, this transformation that the divine masculines have been going through is making them have higher discernment when it comes to the choices that they make, the choices in, or who they allow to expend their energy with. Let's just read a little bit of this 10 of water so you can get it just. See? Universal love. What? Yo. Universal love, divine connection, centeredness, serenity, peace, oneness, boundaries, disruption. Truly living in the present, a feeling of divine connection, a time of serenity and ease, power born of knowledge and understanding, a positive emotional state, the power to consciously project your energy, say no to disruptive influences, giving life and power to shadows. And I feel like also too, it's healthily transmuting the energy of their shadow. Finally learning how to transmute that energy, okay, of their shadow self. Using sexual energy to create things, right? Instead of just haphazardly expending their energy out. Also, look at the triple moon goddess symbol right here. This represents past, present, and future, mind, body, and soul. This is a trifecta right here. And then with the lovers, that's three as well. That's three as well. And then three, we know, is indicative of the Empress, which is creative energy. So this transformation is sparking off a creative energy where they're making the proper choices and they're discerning on how they expend their energy because they feel connected to the divine. They feel a universal love for themselves. This is deep. Shit. It's deep. And in them doing that, y'all, they're divinely being guided to the person that they're supposed to be with. Point blank, period. They're being shown who it is. This is why the divine feminine's job for the longest time now, for those who have been on this journey, is to be about what? To be about your BI. Not to be about what the divine masculine is doing. Because once you continuously be on your BI, the divine masculine can only do what? Transform. Okay? Now, see? And divine feminine, this is the perfect segue of what I was just saying. Perfect segue. Okay? About being minding your business, right? We have the Seven of Water with the King of Wands. Now, with this Seven of Water, this is definitely being in the flow, okay? This is how you're being connected to divine. To the divine is being in the flow of not trying to control anything. And I love how whenever I see the fish, to me, it speaks to your abundance, okay? And then see how her first eye is open. I'm telling you, and yo, these dreams, these dreams, son, these dreams, It's a lot. Hold on, let me take a swig off that too. The God of Wands, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this could be an external energy, divine feminines. I feel like, oh yeah, there's definitely some external fire energy, whether they're fire, sun, moon, rising. Okay, definitely some fire energy. And it could be stemming from the divine masculine because he has this fire energy, phoenix energy, ace of wands here. But I'm definitely thinking that he has, because if you look at it like this, he has his eye on you. Definitely has his eye on you. Okay. And the God of Wands definitely knows how to tap into spirit as well. I mean, come on. Look at the King of Wakanda right here. You know what I mean? So he definitely knows how to tap into spirit. So he could be spiritually tapping into you, divine feminine. Oh wow. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. There's a masculine energy that's tapping into your energy, divine feminine. And you're spiritually, you're feeling it. You're feeling it. Yep. And he's definitely feeling you. He's feeling passionate towards you. He wants to work with you. I mean, yeah, maybe that's what that pentacle is too. But like I said, it's something that you have developed on from your energy. Okay? So this is why these manifestations, these physical manifestations are coming about. Now, the divine masculine has the two of pentacles with the ace of fire, you see? So, I think this is a new spark that with the spider, I'm gonna read it, but from what I'm getting, okay, with that spider, to me, spiders is indicative of change. Spiders are also indicative of Scorpio. The 8 legs indicative of the eighth house. The eighth house. Right now, we're in everything of the seventh house, which is relationships, partnerships, seeing yourself through the other, and I think the divine masculine has definitely looked in the mirror through other people, okay? And they're learning now that the juggling act that they had going on, okay? They really it's not progression. It's only two. It's only two pentacles here. Okay? So with this ace of wands, it's a new passion, a new lease on life. It's a new determination. And maybe even a new determination and a new awakening to this whole divine concept, okay, of balancing out both sides of themselves. Let's see what it says. That ace of fire. New beginnings. See? Initiative, action, conception, invention, creation, creativity, procrastination, new beginnings, opportunities, actively pursuing your goals, take advantage of being offered, move beyond research and planning, weave your future into being, take something old and make it better. Okay, so it's a revamp. You see, it's a revamping. Break with tradition and offer something new. Uncertainty inspires procrastination. So this is why I said they're gaining the level of discernment to be certain on what direction they going to, who they supposed to be with, letting things burn that need to burn, even about themselves. Because they know they can't pass blame and judgment. That came up in the last reading about blaming other people. Okay? In the outcome, we got the God of Swords with the Four of Water. And this is loving yourself despite the scars, despite the pain that you've been through in your life. And I feel like it's a sense of gratitude and being grateful too. Being grateful for the good, bad, and the ugly. And I think that's the key to transforming this Libra season. It's just straight up being grateful. Being grateful. Like no matter what type of harvest you reap. Because even in planting, right? We're using the analogy of planting and harvest season, right? So even in that analogy, you know that from year to year, your crops may not yield the same every year. It's not going to be, you're not going to get the same crop as far as quality and also quantity, right? So it's just being grateful for what you have for this year, and you like, okay, you're going to put forth, see, this is the revamping things for the divine masculine, revamping things and making things better, balancing things out better. Okay, balancing out their books better. The divine feminine, okay, is using her wisdom and knowing like, okay, this is how we going to manifest a new opportunity, the next opportunity, and being clear and applying what we know is true, what we know is working, and what we know that we just have to continue to make movements, all right? And use these continuous downloads and the clearing and the clarity, okay, to be able to move on to the next level. Let me pull an animal spirit. I should have been shuffling this whole time while I was talking. This is deep though. This is a deep spread. Everything happens for a reason. I'm kind of happy this came about. But again, we're going to be, ooh, this came out last time. Yeah, but the truth that Libra season, yeah, laying down the law. Laying down the law. Staying focused. Sizzler got a song. Stay focused. Okay, what's this? Ooh. Divine Masculine got Dragonfly. And Divine Feminine got Vulture. All right now. I said, all right now. Let me pull a chakra. Let me pull a crystal. Where's my good old tried and true crystal deck? As you know, I was one of the first. I was one of the first to have this deck. What was that, 2016? Oh, man. It's all good. Don't mind the views, the numbers, because those are fudge. I'll tell you that right now. And if you would like to donate, my Cash App is in the description box. My PayPal is in the description box. And any love offering you send my way will be greatly appreciated. And the energy will be returned 10 times fold. Let's see what kind of crystals we got going on. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, Crystal Cola. Ooh, the Divine Feminine had black tourmaline last time. Now the Divine Masculine got it. And he needs this protection because he's going through this transformation. Makes total perfect sense. I want to pull a god and goddess. I haven't done that in a while. Pull a couple of love cards. All right. And I'm still going to pull a chakra. Hold on. Crystal Cola for the Divine Feminine. I love this crystal right here. I think this has to do with heart cleansing, crystal cola. Let's see what they talking about. Oh, that's too many. Ha, we'll flip one of the ones that flipped out. I'm gonna put it back though. Balance. Everybody's like balance. It's so cliche, but it's still a challenge to do. Confusion. Isolation. Okay, hold on. Let's read the crystal first. Self-love, divine feminines. Tranquil and sustaining crystal cola encourages you to remain serene and strong during change or challenge. Dissolving destructive emotional programming, it increases energy assimilation. This is what I was saying. This energy assimilation. This is energy from your ancestors, from your past lives. Hey, Straight Panther, what's up, Empress Daisy? Assimilating this energy from your past lives, from your ancestors, okay? So you need to dissolve the destructive emotional programming. You have infinite capacity for forgiveness. Wow. Love yourself. If you cannot accept yourself, you cannot give love or accept the love of others. To heal your emotional black hole, connect to the universal love that is inside of you. What did I say? And I say that this is stemming, that hand is stemming from inside of you, from inside of the wisdom that's inside of you. It never runs out. You can then give love out to the world and receive it in a never-ending flow. Forgive yourself. Accept with equanimity what you cannot change. Let go of hurt and rectify situations that can be healed. Be magnanimous. Remain impartial. Okay? Remain impartial and speak your own truth, but recognize when to keep silent. Magical rituals may keep you chained to the past. There may be past life trauma to heal around being a woman. This is so fucking deep. Bitterness and self-doubt have no place in well-being. It is good to nourish your body with self-love and gentleness. Timing Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, soul path, loving and valuing yourself. And in the first video that I put up, I was saying how just the other day, I was talking about the things that I was grateful for. And I said, you know what? I'm grateful for the solitude that I have. Grateful for the solitude that I have. And I always denied it. I was like, no, I'm a good woman. I deserve a man. I shouldn't be alone. Ray tay 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 tay. But yes, I came to terms and it felt so good. And it felt like I was so proud of myself that I'm like, I'm actually appreciating the solitude. I actually am grateful for it. And that's something that I could never admit before. Divine masculines have the black tourmaline because they're in a deep, deep transformation mode right now. Black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and affords excellent energetic protection, enhancing your physical vitality. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. Okay, this is the ace. This is what I'm saying. This is the wheel of fortune, their destiny. Okay. You have clarity of thought and analyze situations rapidly. Let go of cautiousness, but stay protected. Okay. You sense it when people wish you ill. You may be carrying a family or past life curse, creating dis-ease. Do you see the mirror? Do you see the mirror with the divine feminine? Past life rituals, right? From the past may keep you, no, what is it? Magical rituals may keep you chained to the past. Mm, 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 mm. Whew. Recognize that negative thoughts and actions harms others and yourself. Strengthen your protection. Consolidate plans and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through obstacles. Ensure you are well protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts. Attend to practical matters. Ooh, 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 ooh. Attend to practical matters. Be generous and give others freedom. Neutralizing toxic energies from your environment, shielding yourself from ill wishing or EMF stress, and detoxifying your body supports well being. Timing Capricorn. Soul path appropriate energy shielding and enhancement. Appropriate energy shielding and enhancement. So, divine masculines, I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like a lot of this ill wishing is because you are burning off. You're leaving an old cycle behind. You're leaving an old cycle behind, and the people that are being left behind in that old cycle, they can't stand it. They can't take it. They can't. They pissed off. They're raging mad. Like, you gonna leave me behind? It's not funny. They tight. They just tight. They're tight. They're tight. But all you have to do is keep your thoughts positive. That's the key. Okay. Animal spirit. Divine feminine vulture, guardian, purifier, and essential for rebalance. The vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. Don't we feel like that, divine feminines? This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there's a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. When in balance, clarifies, reveals wisdom. Okay? That's your key word, divine feminine. When out of balance, dramatic, aggressive. To bring into balance, clean your space, sage. Sage. Okay. And divine masculine got the butterfly. And this is both from the air. And they're both from air. You see the alchemical symbol for air. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind that is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Your thoughts, right? Are they restless or still, dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When in balance, sees clearly, joyful, magical. When out of balance, can't concentrate, busy mind. To bring into balance, focus on the breath. That fire breath. You know about that fire breath, divine masculines? Look it up. Deal with that fire breath. Also, what I wanted to see, because I'm keep seeing these dragonflies, the dragons, right? Listen, divine feminines. I found a lizard at my house. I was in here screaming. And it looked like this. Dead ass. It was this color. I got it on video. And I was like, who's gonna pick it up? Oh God, we got a lizard in the house. No, I'm not picking it up. this big though. But still, it was a lizard in the house. And now I'm realizing, like, no, that was a good omen. That was a good omen right there. We got confusion. What confusion? And this is of the highest chakra. So silver cloud. When you are in the unknown, it may be little comfort to know that you are safe. Understand that your angels have brought you to this point. You may need more information at this time. Remain still and allow inspiration. It will come. Every silver lining has a cloud. Jenna climbs Faith Mountain in dense fog, wondering whether her decision to leave her boyfriend was the right one. There's another man waiting in the wing. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Divine Feminine? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you he got his eyes on you, girl? Didn't I tell you he got his eyes on you, girl? Didn't I tell you? There is another man waiting in the wings. There always is. I love this card. Silver cloud surrounds her, and it is cold and scary. Despite her confusion, she keeps climbing. What did I say? To keep working, to keep going, to keep manifesting, to keep cultivating from within yourself, right? As she reaches the summit, the fog clears, revealing the town far below. With Silver Cloud's help, she has journeyed much farther than she realized. She now knows what to do. She begins the long journey home to reclaim her love. Through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Let go. Stop trying to control. And not just in a romantic aspect in your life, period. You know, as far as work, business. Allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, finding love, clarity, support, revelation. Oh, you know we gonna pull some more. We gonna put some more love clarifiers on that God of Wands, because I want to know. I need to know. I need to know, honey. Now, the divine masculine has isolation, and it makes sense, especially if you go, like I said, going through his transformational stage. You need to be in that. You need to be set apart. Sapphire's blue. A childlike playfulness is hidden under Sapphire's serious, elegant exterior. This card denotes wealth and ability to do anything well. Trust and loyalty are indicated. Sapphire also has a great capacity for healing. I've got all I could ever need right here. Sapphire is blue. Occasionally, he gets invited. Shit. He gets invited somewhere, but invariably he turns the invitation down. After all, what would he wear? He bought a tux once, just in case, but won't wear it because he might spill something on it. Besides, going out would alter his routine. He's tried to meet people, but hasn't met anyone of his caliber. So, Sapphire stays home alone and remains quite blue. Do not wait for the right time to live your life. You are on the verge of something big, but if you don't participate, it could pass you by. Sapphire does not know the difference between isolation and solitude. Do I? Self-protection, making excuses, over-preparing. What card said get over the over-preparedness? I think it was this. It's the taking action, needing to take action. Okay? Never feeling ready to take action. Celebration, experiences, play. Wow. And I think too is the universe is saying like you're protected. So there's no reason for you to be overthinking this. to be overthinking the next chapter in your life for you to step into your destiny. That is deep. That's deep. That's deep. Hold on. I pulled some love here. Ooh. Divine Masculine got sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. There you will find true bliss. What did I say? Using that sexual energy for creativity. And then he also got secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Divine Masculine. I'm not going to touch that one. I'm not going to touch that. When you pass from this world, Divine Feminine, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And of course, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. That Ace of Pentacles, Divine Feminine. You manifesting. You level after level. It just doesn't stop. That's what the Empress does. She continuously creates and manifests. Okay, continuously. It don't stop. It don't stop at just child rearing. It don't stop at businesses. It don't stop. It don't stop. All right. We're going to pull a clarifier, some love clarification on that God of Wands. Tell me about this God of Wands. Who is this God of Wands? Okay. The God of Swords is in the outcome. So, who that? I want to know who that. Okay. Who's watching me? Who's watching me? Who's watching me? I hate seeing this card. Okay. Okay. That God of Wands. He wants to bring about a union. Like I say he wants to work with you too. You know what I mean? It's not just, oh, I want to jump your bone. This is a union. But then we got this open relationship. So that can mean, especially with the God of Wands, could mean he got other people. I don't know about that. I don't know. But it's part of our spiritual growth, Divine Feminines. I'm going to pull one more on that open relationship. I feel, hold on. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he could have somebody else, but they don't compare to you. This is how he sees you. That God of Wands, this is how he sees you. Okay. So he that's why he looking at you. That's why he looking at you. Damn, that's deep. That's deep. That's why he's looking at you. Because he sees the divine in you. Straight up and down. Or it could also just mean distance as well. It could mean distance. Not just that, they have other people. But it could just mean, you're at a distance from one another. Now for the Divine Masculine. Who's the secret admirer? Who's the secret admirer for the Divine Masculine? Shit. Rascalat. I want to say. You know who it is? It's a true gem, baby. It's a true gem. But got short term with it. brunette female. Okay, and travel. So it's probably definitely for them. It's also someone that's at a distance too. It's always a mirror. Always a mirror. Oh my God. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I had to. Yo, this sea moss and bladder online mucus just comes right up. Let's pull something to seal it off, people. Let's pull a card, a guidance card, to seal it all off. I wanted to pull a god and goddess, but I'm gonna pull from the Isis deck. Gotta pull from a high vibrational deck to seal it off. Because it's deep. Prime masculine is going through some. I think there's a short-term relationship for the divine masculine that it could be peaking, you know, that I feel is going to be just like this relationship with this God and Wands for the divine feminine is a part of her spiritual growth. I feel like this relationship, this secret admirer, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. That's why it's short term. That's crazy. But I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna take from the bottom. Magic and ritual, crafting sacred practice. Yep. Yo, this brethren, I don't know if he wants to be known, but he sent me a link, a private link to one of his videos of him chanting. You hear me? I'm telling you, I was like, yeah, that takes skill. That takes presence of mind to be able to pronunciate all the words, to pronunciate and enunciate all of the words properly, to remember, to memorize them, to have them, to sing, to chant in harmony. Okay? And it's the same thing as meditation, is sit and to do that. I was like, yeah, that's some next level shit. Effect in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. For us to grow empowered and potent on the path of ancient feminine power, we need to honor our knowing and being and cultivate sacred practice. Sacred practice becomes the habit of growing our spiritual power and consciousness. Like a garden needing regular care and watering to blossom, this is sealing together everything that I just said. I just love it, and I'm just so grateful to my team when the reading just comes together like this, yo. Oh my God. I'm going to say that again. Like a garden needing regular care and watering to blossom and flourish, our inner garden of the soul, where our creativity, joy, spiritual gifts, and bliss bubble away, also needs regular attention. Coming to our practice takes strength and inner will. Even though it can feel amazing, we still have to wake up, set aside time, and discipline ourselves to show up for our inner growth. We will reap the benefits when we do, but we must allow ourselves to fall in love with our practice, to craft something that really speaks to us so that we want to do it. The desire and the discipline together help us engage with our practice regularly, and we could grow so fast it can be quite shocking. As an initiate, shows particular promise, higher guidance, will often encourage that they develop a regular practice to hone their spiritual and creative abilities and more fully manifest their divine potential. They will grow faster and stronger spiritually and be able to step into spiritual healing and leadership to greater effect. You are one such soul, dear initiate. You are being guided to prepare for this growth and authority now with your sacred practice. This oracle is guidance that you do have great power and wisdom within you. Wait, I gotta show y'all that just for the visual, just for that one sentence. You have great power and wisdom stemming from within you. But you need to provide channels for it to flow. Where is it? Go with the flow. Y'all seen the cards. I can't. And be active and empowered in your physical life. Sacred practice is such a channel. Without these channels, the ego is left to create on its own, which is not much fun at all. The ego believes in fear and separation, and no matter how much it may want to feel love, bliss, connection, joy, and fulfillment, it really cannot do it without your spiritual presence in life. Ritual and magic as a form of sacred practice are recommended for you as a way to bring more spiritual presence into your waking life. To heal and support the ego as you learn to create a life that feels better and brings you and others more fulfillment. Sacred practice with magic and ritual may involve any of the guided experience exercises in this oracle. Choose what feels good for you and experiment. My favorite word. With what might be a regular pattern of practice for you. You are worth the effort. You are worth the effort that you put in to yourself. Remember, whatever effort you do put in will be repaid to you in wonderful benefits many, many times over. Once you experience these effects, and it might only take a day or week or two for the effect to show itself, you will be more committed to continue. The effects are cumulative. Cumulative. As you continue to practice, the positive effects continue to grow. If you have recently started sacred practice, this oracle is confirmation that it's working well for you and you should not give it up. If you are not seeing the results that you hope for, they are coming to you fast. This oracle is also confirmation that if you are considering making an adjustment in your spiritual practice, it might be a good time to do so, provided that you don't dismiss the gains you have already made with your current practice, and you remember that sometimes small changes can have big effects. Okay. This was what? These were some true gems tonight, y'all. Despite the distractions. Despite, listen, what did I say? Oh my God. Everything that I said came through in this right here. This is why this wisdom card came out. The spiritual practice around masculines as well. They definitely putting forth some spiritual practice for them to go through this transformation. Because if they weren't putting in the work, the wheels of destiny wouldn't be turning for them. Yep. They wouldn't feel that connection to the divine. They'll still be asleep. They feel it. They feel the connection to the divine that's within them. They know. They know what they need to do. Yo. That just sealed it all up, y'all. Again, I'm grateful for y'all joining me as well, staying up late with me at night. Listen, Cancer, Leo, I got something special planned for y'all. Don't worry. I got a little something extra for y'all for making y'all wait for y'all reading. But again, I'm grateful. Again, all my information is in the description box below. And y'all know how to get at me. And I'm going to definitely see y'all on the check-in, beloveds. Peace.